Welcome back, everybody, to Milwaukee Tech Dynasty here on College Football 25. If you've been enjoying the series, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it here today. Taking on the Troy Trojans, and I don't know if you can tell, I feel a lot better, not as sick as I was a few days ago, but we come to this one, and we are on a really good win streak. We are... honestly, 3-0 on the season. Probably, overdoing what we should be doing, and this is what really should be happening all the time. Even though we do play in the Sun Belt Conference, we get absolutely torched here by Troy. Big play up the sideline. I mean, just Higgins takes this one to the house on us. Not much we could really do right there. Tried bringing some heat, it got all picked up, and that's one of the dangers about blitzing is, that can happen. You can just give up big scores like that, and that's what we did. So we have to get on it here on offense. When we get the ball here, I don't want to say a blown coverage, just, don't have enough guys back there covering because we decided to blitz them all. So 2nd and 10, little play right there to Hunter Smith. We come back. Little quick action right there. They say that's 4th and inches. Probably the right call. We're going to go with a quarterback sneak here. Pick that one up. 1st and 10 now. And that turns into 2nd and 7. And a little RPO right there. And I like using those, honestly. I've been using a lot of different RPOs. There's a lot of them in this playbook. And just kind of just different plays to get the ball into our ball carriers. Our ball carriers. Our players' hands, right? Just different ways to do it. And I like doing that. And this right here, Godfrey, just a wide open touchdown right there. Got a block there. They didn't have enough guys on that side. So you can really catch defenses kind of asleep at the wheel at times with those RPOs. So I like throwing them. So 1st and 10 here. Fumble. I'm not sure if that actually was a fumble. They don't challenge it. That's Carl Glass Jr. forcing that one. Williams able to get the recovery. So we get set up here, some good field position. Another RPO, a little dangerous right there. But Griffin able to walk that one in for a touchdown. So there we go. We take not a multi-score lead, but we take a lead here. 14-7 here. And, Tyler Griffin right there. One of the things we haven't done in this series, really, and really it's been a while since we've done it, not since like the Sam Houston Dynasty on this channel. We just really haven't turned the ball over much. But yeah, here's a play over the middle right here, and they're able to get that one. Could not make it a play for the interception. They're going to call holding right there, which I will take. Wipe that big play out. 3rd and 21 here. So they're going to spike this football. 3rd and 21. No way they pick this one up. They do. That's just kind of what happens with our coverage at times. At times we just have guys open. That's going to be what it is. 1st and 10 here. Troy. This is still the first quarter. Finds their man again. Picks up a big first down. This guy almost has 200 yards passing. Mind you, it's the first quarter. And that's just kind of what we're giving up here, though. It's every game has really been like this. It's not like we're going out here dominating teams. That's why I don't feel too bad about necessarily winning these games. Big play right here, touchdown, tied back up. Like I said, that's why I don't feel too bad about like winning these games, because it's not like we're winning these games and like in dominant fashion. You know what I mean? These are close shootouts. We have a deep shot here. We're gonna take it right here, and Griffin's gonna come up with this one, and Griffin. Gone, touchdown. That's how we get the second quarter started. And again, Sun Belt Conference, doesn't feel like there's going to be a lot of defense played here. So, able to get that one over the top of the defense. And that is a great throw by Aiden Armenta. Just finds his man right there, and he's able to just take it to the house. And I love having the ability to go over the top of teams. So, 21-14 here. Now, they're going to run some RPOs. And that guy almost is able to get his balance caught back up there. But now 3rd and 12. Got him playing a little bit behind the sticks here. So throws this one over the top. And that's going to be brought down. Touchdown. Is what it is. We don't have the defenders to really keep up. We do have some good offensive players. I kind of like this conference, honestly, where it's just these kind of feel like all these teams here just kind of air it out. But yeah, just not much we could do there. So 21-21. Again, still the first half. But then Godfrey gets the ball again. We almost get to spin move right there. We're up over 200 yards with Aiden Armenta. And we really, outside of that one big play over the middle or up the sideline there, we haven't really been throwing the ball that deep, honestly. And then Hunter Smith takes the ball to the house right there. Short run. He's able to run through a couple defenders. And there we go, 28-21. And that is a tight throw right there. 2nd and 1. They're going to go hurry up here. Going to try to get this ball snapped and probably, there's a good chance we could just give up a touchdown right here because that's kind of our luck on defense this year. And then quarterback kind of felt the pressure, able to get rid of the football, come back, 1st and 10 again. Shotgun formation. And our defender gets burned right there. And thankfully, that guy goes, it was such a bad ball that it takes him out of bounds. But this one is not badly thrown, and that is going to be a touchdown. 28-28 at basically the end of the first half here. 40 seconds left, so we have a chance, to try to get into scoring position, try to make something happen. Just wide open right there. Zone coverage. It happens at times. So 1st and 10 here. Aiden Armenta looking. Throws this one. We have a shot at this one. It's in and out of the hands of Griffin. He can't come up with it. That would have scored. He had it. Dropped it. So 2nd and 10 here. Armenta going to take a shot again, and that's going to get picked off. So a little bit of defense being played here, and that's a decent return out to the 44 into our territory. So they gain a couple yards. They go for the field goal here. 49-yard field goal is good. Able to hit that. And so Renfro with the made field goal. So we come back, 3rd quarter, trying to get rid of that football. I'm glad that was a drop because that would have been a big loss of yardage. Now 2nd and 10. Screen play, that gets broken up. So 3rd and 10 here. Kind of not sure what we're going to do here. 3rd and 10, looking. Armenta going to throw this one, and we're going to hit Godfrey right there. We get all the way to the 46. So, able to make a deep shot right there. 2nd and 8, we get a screen play here. This one does work. Hunter Smith going to be brought down at a 3rd and 2. So, now we're going to come back again. Trailing. Going to find Cole right there. Pick up the 1st down. Just keep the chains moving. All right, that's kind of just the goal right now. Little wide receiver screen. I normally don't throw those, but looked good that time. And we were able to pick up the 1st down. So we come back now. 2nd and 8. Play action. Looking. Throwing. Going to find Godfrey again. Picks up the 1st down. So goal to go here. 1st and goal. Handoff here. Hunter Smith. Hunter Smith. Going to get real close to taking that one in. 2nd and goal. 1 to go. We come back right with them. And there we go. So, going to retake the lead right there. Does the Heisman pose? Yeah, that should be limited or something. You should have to be like in the Heisman rankings to do that pose. 1st and 10. They're going to throw this one deep here. We're going to get the interception. It's Fontroy picking that one off. Now going to try to take it back. Decent return here to the 34. But they tried taking a shot deep. Couldn't get anything on it. So 3rd and 3. Armenta going to find that. Going to find Cole right there. Picks up the 1st down. So we come back here now. Another quick little RPO right there to Godfrey. Going to be short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. Now going to come here. Run this football a little bit here. Kind of decided to lean on the run a little bit more in the 2nd half. So we come back again. Screen play. Just get that one off. Hunter Smith able to make one man miss with a spin. 1st and goal here. 5 to go. We come back now. 3rd and goal in the 4th quarter. We try running this one in. 4th and goal. And we are just going to settle for the field goal here. Not going to get too fancy with it. And just because this team can strike quick, so I don't want to be in a position where we kind of don't take points when we can. And that's going to get picked off as well. And so, able to get the 2nd interception of the day. That's our 3rd turnover of the game. Big play right there. we end up running this football down their throats all the way down to the 8, 4th and 7 here. We kick a field goal. Minute 48 left when we give the ball back to them. So I didn't want to show all those runs because it was just a bunch of runs. So we come back, 2nd and 10, minute 16, minute 15, lets the ball go. And that's why I took the points every time I did, because of that right there. Just because I know our defense can't hold up when teams are going to try to throw deep. So onside kick here. That hits off of our man, but we're able to recover it. That was almost a disaster. Let's take a look at that in the replay. It bounces off his helmet, but shout out to the player there, Williams, I believe, able to have the presence of mind to get it back. Hits him off the back there. Not very good. Kneel the ball down, and we're going to come away with another win. And we're going to start our season 4-0 here. And after a 41-38 victory versus Troy. So, pretty big win for us. Aiden Armenta, 359 passing yards, 3 touchdowns on the day for him to go with 1 interception. Not too bad, honestly. A really good game for him. And, yeah, rushing 21 carries, 82 yards for Hunter Smith. A couple carries for some other guys on here as well, but 2 touchdowns on the day as well. And receiving, Jake Godfrey had a really good game. 8 receptions, 147 receiving yards, 1 touchdown. And then Tyler Griffin, 2 big plays for him, 2 touchdowns on the day for him as well. And then we take a look at our defense. No sacks, because we just don't get a lot of pressure. But, yeah, no sacks. But 2 interceptions, so I'll take that. Williams, I believe he was the guy who recovered the onside kick. So when we come back, we'll be taking on James Madison. But we have our first recruit, our first commit. It's going to be Javier Turpin. He commits to us. It sucks that the thing doesn't pop up and tell you that you got to recruit. I'm not sure why that's not a thing. It was for a little bit, and then it messed up again. So I don't know who screwed that up. But that's really annoying. But we do get our first commit defensive tackle, Javier Turpin, which I'm very happy with, which gives us 75 hours, 75 points to spend on some other recruits here. We see 89 strength, 74 block shedding, 78 pursuit, 79 tackle. This is a guy who, honestly, might play his freshman year. It might be a guy who plays all 4 years for us. So we added this athlete. This is an athlete linebacker. We're going to send the house on him, try to get him in here, so see if we can make a jump into his top 10 or hopefully top 8. Then we found these 2 other linebackers. I want to get more athletic at linebacker, and then we're going to add that to him, 25 for him, and then Lorenzo Lawson. We're going to go around and try to find some more points to get on him as well as we look through some of these recruits. See who is in the sort of in the way, who is at the point where we can start selling, and are we in good enough spots to start selling here. Not at a point where I just don't do visits that often. I feel like a lot of times it's not worth doing. So a bunch of visits for these 2-star cornerbacks. Jalen Leone. It looks like Tulane's making a push for this right tackle here, but still looks pretty good. We might be able to sell him, and we could schedule a visit, but I'm just not willing to do that yet. So we're going to sell. This is the point where we're going to try to sell, see if maybe we can create enough cushion where that visit doesn't even matter. That's kind of my thinking on that. So we're going to try to find the sell. Aspirational is to sell. There's an A+ and a C, so that should be good enough to sell with him. Look through here. Zach Wade. Trying to see, as long as they have an A+ and a C, I think you can start trying to sell them. So Zach Wade might be a guy that we switch to more of a sell, a soft sell. And, this will probably be aspirational as well. If I had to look, nope, this one is going to be prestigious. So we get the A+ and the C-. I think that's good enough to sell on. But that's about it, what we can do with that. So we're going to go here, Lorenzo Lawson, get some points on him, see if we can jump into that top 8 before, he gets to that point. But going to try to jump in there with those 3 linebackers, honestly. So here is the rest of our schedule. 4-0 now in the season. We got James Madison coming up, Southern Mississippi, South Alabama. We have Marshall coming up here. And what we're going to do here is we're going to do some, I think next episode will be a game, or will be an episode where we play the moments of some of these games and then try to get to like sort of the back half of the season a little bit quicker here. So 4-0 to start the season, not bad. 1-0 in conference play. But again, not a very tough schedule, for being honest, not very challenging. I didn't want to change the schedule that first year. We'll probably add something a little bit tougher for year 2, and but nothing too extreme. Thankfully, custom schedules are fixed for sure now, so we'll be able to set our schedule up however we want coming next season. So, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to hit like, be sure to hit subscribe, keep watching the videos, follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.